Well, bomb blasts in Gaza again as peace talks are scrapped. Israel launching new airstrikes after defense officials say Hamas violated a ceasefire by firing rockets into Israel. Rockets raining down on Israel, more than 140 fired from Gaza since the latest truce collapsed, and Israel responding with airstrikes, including one targeting Hamas's military chief. John Huddy is live on the Israel-Gaza border. John.
Yeah, well, Molly, we actually just saw several rockets being fired from Israel, or from Gaza, and actually we're hearing another one being fired from Gaza at Israel. And so far, since yesterday, 172 rockets have been fired from Gaza at Israel, and that continues, as I mentioned. Israel has hit back with 92 airstrikes since yesterday in Gaza, including a house that apparently, reportedly, Hamas's military commander, Mohammed Deif, was staying in. Now, officials, intelligence officials with Israel's military believe that Deif was killed in that heavy airstrike. But I want to be clear about something. We haven't been provided any official confirmation or proof that he's indeed dead. That said, Hamas has confirmed that Deif's wife and 7-month-old son were killed, but Hamas denies that Deif was killed, though Hamas hasn't provided any information that he's alive one way or another. So we're still waiting on more details at this point. Real quickly, the death toll, Molly, since yesterday, 22 Palestinians have been killed, including 8 members of one family, and among the dead, 3 children. Okay, so at this point, what impact, if Mohammed Deif, Hamas's military commander, was indeed killed in last night's airstrike, what impact that'll have on everything is unclear. Again, we're still waiting for proof. We're waiting for more details. What is clear, though, is the rocket attacks and fighting continues. Molly?
All right. John Huddy, thank you so much there from the border between Gaza and Israel. We appreciate it. Thank you.
A 10-day ceasefire shattered, and Hamas says Israel has opened a gateway to hell. It accuses Israel of attempting to assassinate its military leader, Mohammed Deif, with airstrikes soon after the ceasefire lifted. Israel's military says it has carried out more than 60 airstrikes on the Gaza Strip since hostilities resumed, and they say Hamas has launched more than 80 rocket salvos toward them.
New violence today between Israel and Hamas. Israel targeting the home of the terror group's military chief in new airstrikes. The latest truce collapsing along with peace talks. Rick Leventhal is in Gaza City now. Rick.
And John, we saw the first rockets that were launched yesterday afternoon from East Gaza breaking this ceasefire. Since then, Israel says roughly 180 rockets have been fired from Gaza toward Israel by Hamas. Most of them hit open areas, but 34 were intercepted, including 3 that we watched last night as they launched from very close to our position and then headed up into the sky to be knocked out by the Iron Dome missile defense system. And of course, the response from Israel has been powerful and violent and unrelenting, with strikes all day yesterday, throughout the night, and then throughout the day today. Roughly 100 strikes in all, including one that destroyed the home of the leader of the Hamas military wing, Mohammed Deif. His wife and infant son were reportedly killed in this targeted attack, but despite early reports that Deif was also killed, Hamas says he's alive, supporting his nickname, the man with 9 lives. A Hamas spokesman went on Palestinian TV a short time ago telling Israel it failed, that it murders women and children, and that it buried any chance at peace by killing the son of death. And then Hamas issued some ominous warnings. It said that all flights into Tel Aviv should be canceled starting at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. It said that Israelis should not gather in large crowds. It also said that people should evacuate their homes if they live anywhere near the Gaza border. We can tell you that the rocket fire ratcheted up pretty dramatically since that attack on Deif's home, but it's been mostly ineffective. We can also tell you that Israel called up some 2,000 reservists that were sent home a couple of weeks ago. So we could, John, be seeing a big ratcheting up of action here.
Obviously, this threat on the Tel Aviv airport, economic as much as anything, Rick.
If they take it seriously, then yes.
Rick Leventhal, live from Gaza. Rick, thank you.